Hi there, this is Tanish and I have this Xiaomi Redmi 2 Prime with me, and in this video I will be talking about some of the camera settings that I use to take better photographs with my Android smartphone. And this Redmi 2 Prime is a very good device. It sells for around Rs 7,000 in India, and considering the price point it provides a great value. The camera of this Redmi 2 Prime does a decent job. The rear facing camera of this Redmi 2 Prime is a 8 megapixel shooter, and the front facing camera is a 2 megapixel shooter. So now let's get started.
I'm using this third-party camera application that is known as Camera FV5 because the Xiaomi camera is very basic. And starting with the focus, as you can see, if you want to focus to a particular subject, we can use the tap to focus. It is very easy. It's a basic thing, as you can see. Another feature is known as white balance. And now, if you see here, let me just focus. Yeah, this is the cloudy, this is the daylight, this is the fluorescent, and this is the incandescent mode. So there are many modes. Let me show you that. This is the cloudy, this is the daylight, fluorescent, incandescent. So this you can use for taking photographs in different conditions. Now ISO is an interesting thing. If we set the ISO to a lower value, then the photos produced will be clear. But if you set the ISO to higher value, then photos can be very noisy, but it can be used, the higher ISO can be used in low lighting conditions. That is good for low lighting conditions. But the problem is that will be noisy. And another is the focus mode, that is a macro focus. Let me show you that. That is, if you take an object near the camera lens, then only then the camera will focus, but if you take it away, then it can't focus. So that is good for taking the photos of flowers and leaves, etc. As you can see, it's very clear. But when I move back, the photos, as you can see, it is blurred completely. So that way, as you can see, that way you can actually take photos with the macro focus mode. Also, you can adjust the exposure. If you set the value of the exposure to high, then it will be bright, and if you set it to negative, that is low, then it will go dark, as you can see. So you can adjust that as per your needs. Also, don't ever use digital zoom because it causes the tearing of the pictures. Instead of that, cropping is a good option. Now this is the image with ISO 100 and it's clear, but this is ISO 800 and it's very noisy. Now this is a sample shot with the exposure value set to high, and this is a shot with exposure value set to low. This is a macro shot and it came very good in my opinion. You can also use the HDR mode in photos. The saturation is very good, as you can see in this pic. In this shot, the white balance has been set to auto, and in this shot, it has been set to daylight. Now these were some of the camera settings that I use to take better photographs with my Android smartphone. Do let me know what setting you use to take better photographs with your smartphone. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section. I will appreciate if you can click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Tanish. See you guys.